We mentioned earlier that there is no school today here in Newtown, and hundreds of parents in this deeply shaken community face a very difficult decision whether to send their children back to class tomorrow in a nearby town. Michelle Miller has one family story.
And will accommodate our entire Sandy Hook school program.
Erica Canfield got the news from an automated phone call that her 9-year-old son Kenneth will be going to a new school.
What do you fear the most?
If he can move on with this, if he can trust again.
Kenneth is a 4th grader at Sandy Hook Elementary School, which is only a few miles from his home. Now he and the rest of his classmates will attend Chalk Hill School in Monroe, Connecticut. But Kenneth's mom says he's hesitant.
He said he won't go back unless there's a police officer at every door.
Kenneth was saved by his music teacher, who locked the door before the gunman could get in.
The room that he was in was being banged on by the gunman trying to get in.
School officials started grief counseling for students today. Canfield hasn't sought counseling for her son yet.
It's just really sad. Being like 6 or 7 years old, having to go through that.
But 17-year-old Fadia Ansare says she needs it.
I definitely will take advantage of counseling if it ever comes to that.
What I tell parents is to look for any change in behavior.
Jeannie Pasacreta is a child psychologist in Newtown. She's been talking with grief-stricken parents all weekend.
What they really want is to be told it's not going to happen to them, it's not going to happen again. Sadly, I can't tell them that.
For now, Erica Canfield says she won't rush sending Kenneth to his new school, but she believes Sandy Hook Elementary should never reopen.
Ever?
No, I don't think so.
Today, Canfield will attend a mandatory meeting for school employees. They'll discuss the best way to handle students returning to school tomorrow. For CBS This Morning, Michelle Miller in Newtown, Connecticut.
You know, there are certain universal parental rules, Nora, that we all know. Don't talk to strangers, look both ways before you cross the street, don't run with scissors. But there's no way to prepare your child for the horror that happened in that classroom. And at the vigil last night, I heard deeply divided thoughts. Some parents say, yes, we must go back. We love our school. We're proud of our school and our teachers. And others that say, I can't bear to go back in that building again. It's a very, very tough decision to make.
A very tough decision. It was interesting as we talked to that superintendent earlier, who said that they might do what they did with Columbine, which is close the school for a year, do some renovations and reopen the school. But it's just too soon.
Yes.
I think it's too soon. Yeah.
To make any decision.
Exactly.